gatekeepers and originality in hip hop, and I mean, honestly, music in general, have been gone. People doing something for the first time has left music, and it's because of the way that like everybody can commentate and speculate. Fuck all that. And we're just gonna do what feels right and not worry about that. And whatever flag comes after is cool. Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to take it there? To not give a fuck. To care so much that you don't give a fuck. You know? That's what this is. When was the last time?
It's like I live 2 times. How many times you get to live a new life? It must be because a nigga too nice. And we about to get too high. Don't let the devil in. This shit is heaven sent. And if we ever sin, we repent. I'm making a better plan, becoming a better man. Cause first time I died, nobody gave a damn. I'm taking everything they said I can't. Rebirth of a good, and I've been an ant. In my past life, had a sacrifice. Watch with mad eyes, green eyes till I realize I decide my fate. I'ma take my place. Can't remember the last time that I felt this way. Pop something, smoke something, get lit. When's the last time you heard it like this? Pop something, smoke something, get lit. When's the last time you heard it like this?
Yo, what's up? We're here with another episode of Let's Vibe TV, and you know the vibes are high. Today, let me bring out, how are y'all doing? It is Thursday, Thirsty Thursday. Hopefully y'all's thirst is getting quenched. It's getting quenched this afternoon. Speaking of juice, today, we got none other than the Vixen, Boom the Vixen, herself in the building. What's up? How are you doing? Hey, let's give you a real round of applause in this piece. What up, y'all?
Thank How you for having
doing?
Me.
How you doing this evening? How you feeling?
I'm good, just working hard.
Hardly working. No, where's your accent from? You be sounding like Betty Boop. Where does the accent come from?
I have an accent?
Yeah,
I sound like a valley girl.
Yeah. Do you do that on purpose?
It's Arizona. I'm from Arizona. So look, I was born in New York, Queens, New York, okay? But I was raised in Arizona. So you can't be mad at me because I grew up around a lot of white people and I sound like a black white girl. Like, what?
Okay. I mean, I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. What we got? Ya in the building. Run them likes up if you haven't given it a like. Run them likes up. Here on Let's Vibe TV, we like to play a game called This or That, and kind of getting into our subject of today. You know what we'll be discussing. This or that is kind of a fun and competitive one. We're gonna see.
Okay.
Brandy or Monica?
Brandy.
What up, y'all? Run them likes up. We see y'all in the building. Drop a comment. Who's watching? Who's in here? We see y'all finally coming in here. Show the out. Share. Put it on your story. Whatever. Tag somebody. Don't do what you need to do. Spread positive media to the people. Please.
Positivity only.
What's up, Control? I mean, look, there's a time and a place for everything, right? Mm-mm. But whatever funkiness is going on in the media as it is now. We gotta counteract it. All the lies, the bullshit. And I think the history of the media talking about people while they aren't there and talking about things not based off of what they said and not even trying to talk to the people. Most of the time, if I'm talking about somebody, it's because they are right in front of me. Okay.
Yeah.
Too much side talking, too much myth storytelling. Even just like even watching about wrestling, you'll see all these Travis Scott and Big Trouble, blah blah blah, and then you'll actually get to see how it played out on the TV show Unreal, be back behind the scenes, and it's like, damn, these were blatant lies that were just put as headlines.
Yeah, it gets the people going.
It gets the people going.
Yes, exactly.
No,
All planned.
no,
Like,
no. It's crazy though. Contretto, Brandy or Monica Contretto. I don't even know how you feel about that one. Even how they pitted those young women against each other was crazy. Uh,
man,
but
everybody want to be in competition.
we're doing that. We're doing that today. We asked. There was some good ones yesterday. I wanted to re-ask too. Michael Jackson or Prince?
Michael.
Dang. What's a lot of people been showing Monica a lot of love lately. I like that, but I don't know what I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Um,
I think they got to go back and listen to Brandy, the
I
album
like
Brandy.
I like Monica when she was like younger, her younger voice, but as she grew older, it was just kind of like I don't know. I like some of her songs, but it's just her sound is kind of like I don't know, like a lamb or something. I'm not trying to be rude, but I just sometimes it gets
Damn.
annoying.
There's way too much Monica and Prince respect going on. Yeah, pick Prince. We got Contretto pleading the fifth. He said, I put the fifth. The fifth. Okay. Okay. Um, so you picked who did you pick? You picked Mike, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. About that's how it should be.
Amen.
NBA Youngboy or Lil Durk? Ah, shit.
I have to say Lil Durk.
Neither.
I just feel like yeah,
Dang.
because I don't know, NBA YoungBoy got too much of I don't know. He be doing too much.
He be doing too
Is
much.
he the one with like 10 baby mamas and something like that?
Yeah. So you don't
And
want no
they say that he
parts
has
of his.
herpes.
So you don't want no parts of NBA Youngboy's Damn. Okay. Young boy. Contretto pick Young Boy. I gotta pick Dirk because I'm from Chicago. So I have to.
Oh, okay.
That's where we originated. What up, y'all? Run them likes up if you haven't. We're in the building. Let's Vibe TV daily. I'm here with Boom the Vixen. She says, "Say it quicker. Don't say it at all. Say it as one, or say
Yes.
it as none."
Get it right. Yes, that was bars.
A lot of y'all don't listen. A lot of y'all, bro, they aren't that bad. It's just scary knowing how true some of Lil Durk's lyrics
That's what
were.
I'm saying. He be keeping it real. He's always kept it real to me. Like he's just a real nigga. A real hood nigga.
I feel that. But no, I think that yeah, look, we can be on all that boom bap lyrical miracle shit, but like the future is here, and the future sounds of hip hop is here. We can be on all those speed flows. I get sick of all the like separationism going on in hip hop. I think that there's a place for everything. Obviously, some. I mean, they're speaking from their perspective. You can't be mad at somebody from speaking from their perspective and what they know.
And their experiences, and yeah, definitely
No,
that.
it's this or that. It's this or that. It's how we start off the show, which is playing those games. And it's mostly a multimedia where we talk about what's going on and where it fits into their career. So we don't sit there and talk about boom. We do. She's here. It's a more personality show than how many kids, what inspired you. Those questions are boring, to be
Very.
honest. That's boring. And I'm not here to give a boring show. I'm here to present something different and also to make it something that we can all talk about. And that covers a range of stuff. Don't be, I might ask a question about Kid Rock in this bitch.
Ooh.
I'm not today, but my interests are broad. And we're here to talk about what's going on. What's going on? And hopefully to bring a different girl, girl. Oh man. Uh D'Angelo or Erica Badu?
Definitely Erica. Always Erica.
Definitely Erica.
Yeah. Go ahead and say something about am I wrong? You asking a woman, like, come on now.
Yeah. Okay.
Better
Okay.
call Tyrone.
Glorilla or ooh, that song had me shook back in the day. Like I never wanted to be Tyrone. What up, y'all? I see y'all in the building. If you have not given a like yet, run them likes up. We got Big LA in the building. He was here with us yesterday on the podcast. Dope episode yesterday. Shout out to Grant Singh in the building. Yeah. Are you able to join us? Yeah. I'll send you a link to join us. You can talk shit. You said Erica. Okay. I would say that you only picked Erica to side with Boom. But no, but he's gone against you a couple times, Boom. So
What?
yeah, he picked a couple that weren't what you picked. I was shocked. So just like he picked Prince when you picked Mike.
We're opposites.
He said, "You better call call Tyrone, bag lady. You gonna get your bags." Also, on Hulu, y'all should check out that Lilith Fair documentary. The Lilith Fair documentary. Erica Badu is in there. And she was a part of Lilith Fair with all them, with Sarah McLachlan, Cheryl Crow, the Dixie Chicks. Her and Missy were two of the only hip hop acts who were on Lilith Fair. So that was dope. It's on Hulu. Check it out. Boom the Vixen.
Yes.
Cardi or Nicki before the beef?
Cardi.
Dang.
What?
What? How? Wait. How young? How young are you, Boom the Vixen?
21. I'm just kidding. I'm 30.
Oh, and you still pick Cardi.
Yes.
Why is that?
I mean, I like Nicki, you know, grew up listening to her and everything. She was popping, but I feel like as she got more mainstream and more famous, she started dumbing down her bars. Like her new shit, I'm like, this is not.
You know, who's your favorite female actor right now besides yourself?
Oh, like as far as rap,
Yeah. Well, no, broader. We'll go broader than that. What up, Sir Coughs a lot? You know, flame up if you're watching. Smoke something.
I have to say Tink or
Ink.
yeah, I know she's not worldwide like that, but you know Tink, right?
Come on now. Of course.
You gotta know
Timberland
Tink.
got the ball rolling for Tink and all that kind of stuff.
I
Yeah.
don't feel like she gets her flowers like she should.
Um,
And I also like some ratchet girls like Ken the Man. Even though it's
oh,
not really like my style anymore, but some
oh,
you know, I like her sound.
dang.
She's aggressive, she's cocky.
Contretto surprised me with this. Glorilla is his favorite female rapper right now. I was gonna ask you, Glorilla or Sexy Red?
Glow.
Dang.
She
Yeah,
got
I'm
personality in her bars.
well, and even Timbaland said that Tink in the studio brought him back to old times. And Timbaland's a bitter old dude.
But it's
So
fucked up what he did to her. Like you feel like her shit wasn't good enough, so it's not gonna be released. Why did you? He's weird. It's
yeah,
the
he
same
is.
story with him every time.
He's very strange. No, I mean, he's not as bad as Dr. Dre about it. Almost part. I actually, I actually recently got a record deal offered, but them silencing my music or me telling me not to was what made me be like, nah, not that the idea of it. Okay, made me not want to
This is
entertain the situation.
this is same story from different people, different artists. Like I believe it.
Even Kanye, his new documentary, What's in a Name, seeing him tell Kim like, yo, I'm a slave to my contracts. Like I'm a slave. I don't know. He signed like a 9 album deal. People are I don't know. That doesn't make sense. I guess when you're hot, you think you're gonna be hot forever. But I don't even think Michael Jackson can say he was hot for 9 albums.
Well, yeah. I think you've been in the game for like 10 years and stuff. Like, and then new people come out, and then people get into that, and I just, I don't know. Everybody's different.
Yeah,
But
partner. Even that's just also the example my brother set for Arizona. Cause you saw him run with everybody. Tech Nine, Hobson's, all these big people. And he never signed with them. But he partnered with them. He did things to help them get money. You establish your worth, you know.
yeah, you gotta take the notes and put it to use.
I mean, it's deeper than that. I mean, Boom the Vixen, you were talking about it, strategizing, not typical releases. A lot of people just want to put out a song and be like, here's my new song. I hope you guys listen to it. Even a video with it.
Always gonna have some type of visual, well, and that's what I feel. I always have to have a visual because yeah, you can post your
Who
link.
gave him the blueprint? No, I'm joking.
You can post your link, but are people really gonna click it? Some may, but make them stop and look at what's going on. You know what I mean? Catch their attention.
Well, you gotta care about more than yourself. Even this, all the artists I get to meet, all the discussions that I get to have are so much fuel and so much information and so much collaboration, even for whatever I want to do and for others. And it's bigger than music. We can talk about community. We can talk about whatever we want. I can talk if there's a fart contest, I could decide to promote that fart contest if I feel like it's a good idea. We've raised thousands for people. We've promoted concerts. We've done everything over here. We've had hot sauce competitions. So,
Love
um,
that.
yeah, to have it to be a place of community in general, bringing y'all on. I know most of y'all, most y'all. Uh,
Oh
I
shit.
see y'all. Run them likes up. Run them likes up. Dang, she like. Oh, it made you
Signal.
like disappear in a snap.
Yeah, signal was fucking up. I figured it was my fan or something. I don't know. Oh,
Um, but yeah, let's get into one of your joints real quick. Let's play
let's do
Ride
it.
or Die and turn that bitch up.
Hope y'all like it.
Ooh.
Very different.
Oh yeah. Run up them likes, y'all. Run up them likes, y'all. I see y'all in the building. And this is by Boom the Vixen. All is one word.
He has to mention that. Yes. All together.
It's a B-O-O-O-M. I'm looking for a love that's built to last. I won't shatter if we fall like it's made of glass. So you a one-woman man, I just have to ask. I don't wanna be an option that you put last. I've been single for a while, yearning for a soulmate. I'm not about to let you take me on no play date. Why have a one-night fun in the dark when you can have it permanently on your name in my heart? I don't wanna have regrets about a short-lived thrill. I deserve something real. No broken promises are backing out of the deal. And I'ma show you how I ride once I give you the will. Be my provider, be my protection. Would you dare to give another bitch attention? Are you gonna give your all to me? I ain't with them head games, so don't make believe. Do you wanna ride? Do you wanna ride with me? Are you down to die? Are you down to die with me? Do you wanna ride?
I can't hear a fucking
Do
thing.
you wanna ride with me?
Oh,
Are you down to
man. Get
die?
commented on it. And
Am I the only one deaf to it?
Are you down to die with me? Respect my boundaries, give me space. Don't you look me in my eyes, telling lies in my face. You ain't gotta be perfect, give me grace. I believe in equality, it go both ways. Don't be putting on an act, we are not on stage. No negativity allowed, baby, burn the sage. When I'm up, when I'm down, will you love me the same? Are you a flip-flop, tick-tock, quick to change? Ayy, I'm looking for forever. If that ain't what you want, then I don't wanna be together. My intuition's good.
And this song is on a different vibe. You're talking about some real relations. You're holding a man accountable on the
Yeah.
track. I see, I
Yes.
see. It's funny. I was recently making a love song, like a rap love song playlist,
Hmm.
and I couldn't find a lot of modern love songs that were actually about love. Like
Yeah.
even like Ja Rule, that era of love songs was actually about love and like relationships. And like
Mm-hmm.
when I cry, you cry. What
Anytime. Yeah, that.
together? Don't have us get Shanti and John in this piece, but yeah, that was Vito. And who sang that chorus? Damn, that girl is slept on. I can't even think of it. But she also sang the chorus on that Fabulous Superwoman. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Y'all passion, you still make and you actually you know we're gonna play the video here because y'all two made a real love song.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Um so that exists. But yeah, modern love songs are a rarity. It's nice to see them kept alive. But you were delivering kind of tough though. I was like, damn, I better it's a little bit different than your valley voice when you're rapping. You're like, I need a love that is quick to last, da 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 da, or I'll kick your ass.
Is that how I was coming?
Yeah,
I thought
yes.
I was being soft. I thought I was being soft. I'm just trying to make sure, nigga, you hear me. This is the standard. This is how you need to come. And if you
Mm-hmm.
ain't coming like that,
Mm-hmm.
get the fuck out my fucking energy. You
I
ain't supposed
see.
to be in my energy.
It was Lil Mo. I knew y'all would have the answer. Lil Mo sings the hook on.
Did you Google that, y'all?
He's over there googling
He
shit,
left for a
right?
minute. Yeah,
Who?
he took a little bit.
Who?
Admit
He?
it.
Who? We? Yeah,
It's all good.
yeah. No, no, he was pretty quick. It just showed up pretty slow in my.
Trying to back him up.
He
Tell the
texted.
truth.
He said it. Look, it says 5:52, right? Watch. It says 5:52 for this comment, which I was speaking on, and then he said Lil Mo the same exact time. So in the same minute.
He Googled it. But okay, I'll give you that.
That's funny. Yo, if you haven't given a like, give Boom the Vixen and me a like, a like. Y'all have been in the building, but y'all have not been running them likes up. And that make a pout face for these people. Let them
That
know that
happens to
ain't
me a lot. They
nah.
look a lot, but
That
they
don't happen over here. That don't happen on Let's Vibe TV, baby. They slamming buttons, sharing shit. I be like, chill. Chill.
I love that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Yeah. And you're our first main female guest of Let's Vibe TV Daily as
Aw,
well. So
thank you for having me.
yeah. Before we get into yeah, I mean, bro, I'm a super Ja Rule fan. That doesn't mean that I know Lil Mo sang that damn hook on
Who would remember that anyway? Like,
Lil Mo. Wait, we're not just gonna do Lil Mo. Damn, boy.
what?
Which look, Lil Mo was dope. Her run was short though.
I know, but like, if her run was short, you just kind of forget their names. Like, you know.
You're funny. No, yeah, but she was part of some really special songs, okay? She was part of some special songs. Um speaking, we have the follow up to the last beef, the last great hip hop beef, but this one is taking place on Twitter. It doesn't seem like it's going to be taking place on Wax. I know, right? Yeah. Is she just on here? If Lil Mo saw this shit, Lil Mo would be crying. Uh,
I'm sorry. Don't cry.
um,
I didn't mean it like that.
we love Lil Mo over here. Lil Mo, you're more than welcome to come on here. Let's Vibe TV and defend yourself.
I did not stop. He's instigating. I did not mean it like that.
Let us know what you've been up to the past 15 years. Okay, we would love to know. Um, there's the latest hip hop beef. Some Nicki Minaj versus Cardi B. Um,
Man,
it's funny. It's not
once you
funny.
well, no, once you put the kids into it, bitch, you're dying. Like, I can't believe they both did that. Like, that's off limits always. Oh,
Um, yo, but the picture of the teeth and then the actual photo of Coach was hilarious. That was funny.
so fast.
Oh man, I gotta pull some of this shit up. Hold on, I gotta pull some of this shit up. So, like, I don't think. So you're saying that? I guess in hip hop beefs, kids being brought in the way it is right now is rare.
I feel like if you have to do that, like you're so weak minded, you can't come up with something like a better insult to make me mad. You like they know that that's the way that they can make you mad. Talking about your kid, that's extreme to me. Because the
Yikes.
kids have nothing to do with it. It's between me and you. Nikki's just a hater, I think, because
Nikki is still posting, is what I've just
she's
found out. She's
bitter.
she's literally posting to the minute. She posted a minute ago about
She's
what.
still going.
Yeah, she's still going. Uh, I I'm sharing the screen so we can see this.
Is she
She
having an episode?
she's talking about Desiree Perez. I know it hurts your daughter. Demarie hates you, which brings me to your other. That's bad. Come on to your other daughter. I'm not. Should I not read this?
I
Boom.
read it all, but it's
No,
just like
this is new stuff.
uh,
This was posted 2 minutes ago. It says, which brings me to your other daughter. I heard she had a position in Kamala's campaign. I heard she had a major position at Live Nation. Epiphany? Was she the one telling Live Nation not to promote my tour on the second leg? Oh, God. And what about the Live Nation rep who killed himself? Or so I heard. The last convo he and I had was asking him, why hasn't my tour been promoted in 3 months? She's getting extra messy.
about everything, anybody. Talking about Jay-Z, take off your lace front. Like, what are you
But
fucking talking about?
those pictures were funny as hell,
She's
though.
just saying anything.
It's I don't think she's just saying anything though. It's funny how all the other queens stayed silent while she mocked my son for years. Did she? I Let's see what Cardi's posting at this point.
Cardi said she was done, but I think she kept going though.
Oh, she posted 38 minutes ago. Yep, she's still posting. Yep, because they each had a final post and they're still going on. Always want to fake, dear black women. Girl, shut the fuck up. Done beefed with every black woman in the industry. Like, girl, who the fuck beefs with Caesar? And he slick be throwing jabs at Beyonce. The most unproblematic while bootlicking. Oh, come on.
She being careful with Beyonce because Beyonce will sue your ass in a hurry.
She's talking shit about Jay-Z. She don't
Cause
care
Jay
about
ain't gonna
you.
do shit. Why
Uh,
she ain't saying nothing bad about Beyonce though?
I'm a
And Beyonce
stop.
don't even like her.
I'm gonna stop, but I'm gonna let her flip the narrative. That's why she was deleting tweets the first day to make it seem like somebody was bothering her. Yo, they're funny as hell. But I want to see when I was mocking her son. I want her to show me. Because now she's trying to act like Cardi's been making fun of her son.
I've never seen her do that unless it was behind closed doors.
I mean, these people, my kids are so smart. Oh, maybe what I posted. My kids are so smart. Uh, hmm. You never know how petty people are being. That's why I try to mind my business,
Always. Oh,
right? Cause like even me, do you think anything good can come of this?
mm-mm. I thought it was gonna be like, I don't know. I thought it was like something for them to collab afterwards, like Ice Spice and Lotto. But this type of shit that they're saying, no, it's not
There's
gonna
no
go.
coming back from.
None. I wish in the beginning they would have just collabed instead of like dissing each other. They collabed, they dissed each other, and like, come on now. But I feel like that was Nikki because she doesn't want no other rap bitch above her. She doesn't want nobody coming in, even though she opened the door for female rappers. You know, because there's a lot of us now. But what? Why? Why don't you want nobody else to win? Why you want to be the only one?
I don't know. I find it hard to say that, but I don't want that. I don't know. I don't know what else to say for why she acts how she does. But
Because she wasn't saying shit, and then until Cardi dropped her album, all of a sudden, okay, I'm coming out with an album in March, and then she started talking shit, like trying to take her shine away. I don't know. Looks like it seems like hate to me. Hateration from Haterville.
yeah, I see. Yeah, you said I don't like a thing about her. You posted that an hour ago that you don't like a thing about Nikki.
She's
She's not. Look, I don't know. I don't know her. I can't. I know what she's tweeting. I don't know the truth behind it or the lies. I know everything is uh more political than it seems, and a lot of things go by our nose and we don't think twice about it and they get away with it. So um I think there's truth to what both sides are saying. And uh I I don't know why people that are that successful talk about people like and they tried to stop my tour. Like, bro, come on.
the fuck.
Like, obviously you want, but it shows how we were artists. Invest in yourselves. If putting money behind you is that important when you're on that level, you need to do it twice as much, 1,000 times as much when you're indie or otherwise. So I advise y'all stay safe. Stay safe, dangerous. They need to put out some music. Do you think they're gonna fight? No, she's too pregnant. There's way too much of a wait.
No, because Cardi already tried to get Nicki, and guess what she did? Hide like a scary ass bitch, and then she went and go marry some dude for protection. Like, no, she's not about that. Nicki's not about that life.
What's your
She's
favorite?
all talk.
Stop it. Anyway, Boom the Vixen, you got a video coming out
Yes.
in a
Next
week.
to
What
my
is
new
it?
song. It's called Rare.
Ooh,
I'm rare. My energy is one of a kind. I'm rare. It's gonna be super dope. Positive message, self love.
uh,
Yeah.
it's
I'm not coming
needed.
with no ratchet. I know my last one was kind of ratchet. I had to get it out. So
That's funny. I mean, I guess there's room for everything. Uh,
I'm
before
versatile.
let's play, cause you've been consistent. Your last video with Ya came out, um, like a month ago.
What?
When
I
did
think it
you?
was in May, right? Yeah.
Oh,
Or was it
the video?
with him?
Yeah,
I think that was in May. I think my last one was
a
July.
couple. Okay, okay.
Mm. But then I moved into my new apartment, and then but now I'm coming back. All settled in.
Oh, they're funny.
I try to be consistent. Sometimes it.
Oh, and you did a AZ on the mic performance, I see.
Yes,
Nice.
that one kind of went up. I wasn't expecting it to, but it did.
Was it
And I was
filmed
proud of
by
it.
was it filmed by Edwin?
Yes, the
Oh,
man
so
himself.
you got it engineered by Felix and then you got it shot by Edwin?
Yeah. What's the problem? Is that a problem?
No, that's all good things. That's a lot of goading going on.
Yeah, and it all costs money.
Yeah, I was about to say very expensive. Can you hear
Put a
the
lot of
music?
money into music.
You gotta say what you mean and mean what you say.
Can you
Go
hear
You're
it?
either gonna
for
be
it.
a boss bitch or a lost
Yeah.
bitch. If you tell everybody yes, that's a setup to stress. How you gonna sign the contract without reading the fine print? Put both your legs, both heels, both arches, and all 10 of your toes down on the ground and stand the fuck up. It's a B, what it needs to stand on business. Okay, I fell off for a few years, but I got back up. Devil try to press me like a sticker, but I wouldn't stay stuck. You ain't rocking with me no more, bitch, so what? God bless me with this talent, and I'ma push my luck. See, I got beauty, bars, and brains. I don't even respawn the same. If you don't like the way I'm playing, nigga, get the fuck about the game. If you ain't putting nothing in this pot, then you ain't eating nothing off this plate. I ain't taking no more risk or making no intentional mistakes. Whether it's 2025, 25, or 2026, 26, or 2027, just know I'm stepping on shit. That means I'm standing on business. You won't forget I ever did. That I'm gonna leave my mark, then hand the throne to my kids. Whether it's 2025, 25, or 2026, 26, or 2027, just know I'm stepping on shit. That means I'm standing on business. You won't forget I ever did. That I'm gonna leave my mark, then hand the throne to my kids. I said in God I trust, and I'm stepping out on faith. I'm manifesting, I'm progressing, I feel so great. I'm in the gym lifting weights, working off everything I ate. I'm active and attractive, getting took on dates.
Yeah.
What you allow, sure will continue. And I'm proud to say bullshit's no longer on the menu. And if I don't fuck with you, I sure will not pretend to. And
Y'all sub to her YouTube, sub to her YouTube.
I'm saving
Watch,
money, I ain't
catch
acting
the
funny,
rest
I'm on my
of the
shit.
bars
Accomplishing
there.
goals, then checking it off on the list.
And we gotta listen to you.
R-E-A-L. With God I
and
prevail,
yeah.
and I've been delivered, baby, like a UPS part.
But that's one of the what I love is that your message is so bigger picture.
Thank you.
And those are the kind of artists that I try to promote. I don't try to have them be conscious rappers, but I want them to be artists that are, and it's weird because it's not hard to make good music that's not dumb.
Right.
But there's so much of it.
They're letting that shit go.
Now, mind you, like I have mixed feelings. Like even we were talking about NBA YoungBoy earlier. He's got some really complicated songs in his catalog. You know what I'm saying? We can't just write off people either, but we got to hold people accountable for what they're putting out as well.
Right.
while letting everything exist, because there's a place for everything and there is a reality uh that they're talking about. It's just like even with yours, you got a tone that doesn't matter where you've been. You're trying to make better for your future.
Yep. You can do it too. All of you.
You're trying to make better for your future.
Get something worth having. I know you love when I get nasty. Let me dive in your mind and I'ma show you I'll swim around without splashing. Two-step with me and look me in my eyes. I'll give you something worth having. A bond unbreakable when chatting. Stargazing combos as we smoke weed.
Y'all on that freaky deaky.
Peace is what we both need. Oh, I love the way you look me in my eyes. Window to your soul, just peeking through the blinds. Energy between us, there's no denying. Things of the past shouldn't keep us from trying this. My divine empress, everlasting bliss. I can sit in your presence without unwrapping this. Cause the laws of attraction have really granted this. On the day that we kiss, our enchantment twist. Feelings like this are hard to grasp like this. Let me freeze it in time, I'm trying to cherish peace. And my heart is not weak, go ahead and tear a piece. Nothing toxic about me, girl, we can share our peace. Nothing offends me, let's share beliefs. The spirit you mirror, it makes you smile so sweet. Something attractive about the pace you keep. I can give you the world, inherit the earth. I know you love when I get nasty. Let me dive in your mind and I'ma show you I'll swim around without splashing. Two-step with me and look me in my eyes. I'll give you something worth having. A bond unbreakable when chatting. Stargazing combos as we smoke weed.
What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Run up them likes if you're in the building. Boom the vixen and y'all passing
Want you to lick it like you
on.
sealing up an envelope. Then give it kisses
They like
we
when you get
underneath the mistletoe.
nasty.
Yeah, sweet and juicy make you think you eating cantaloupe. We so compatible, I read it in the horoscope. We ain't together, but my body belongs. See,
Ugh.
me, you got me
Who does
singing
it?
these songs. I want all the smoke, I put the weed in your bong. Hurry up and
Yes,
slide
it
back,
does.
babe, you taking too long. I wanna soul swap with you. Go to the islands, baby, get lost with you. And I would never hurt you. How your ex-girl did you not? The universe put us in the same place at the same time. And I'ma make it worth having when you all mine. So queen me and I'll king you. Cause I know you love it when I know you love it when
I know you love when I get nasty.
I'm sure it was a good time filming.
Oh yeah, we had a lot of
Two-step with me and look me in my eyes. I'll give you something worth having.
we had to get real creative.
Stargazing combos.
Now you're making it sound.
Love and peace is what we both need. Oh, I love the chemistry between you and I, though. Yeah.
No, but male artists
Unexplained
and
energy,
female
only
artists
you
can
and I know.
collab, even on freaky
Relationship
songs.
today only made to go
Platonically,
viral.
y'all.
Showing off for what? My loyalty to you doesn't begin with the title. Yeah, I know you
Even
love
if
when I get
he came in
nasty.
here, talk about her.
I'ma show you I'll swim around without splashing. Two-step with me and look me in my eyes. I'll give you something worth having. A bond unbreakable when chatting. Stargazing combos as we smoke weed. Love and peace is what we both need. Your passion.
Y'all run it up. Sub to both YouTubes. We're gonna have to get Damn, how the fuck? What the? This is crazy. I've been slacking on my Mackin. You cover your eyes, yeah, Pat. That's nah. that's what he gets for coming on here talking about talk about her. No, I'm joking.
Wow.
That's
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry, just seeing your message. Your comment, y'all. Appreciate you.
oh man. Hopefully,
You know you're one of the greats as well.
He said, "Thanks for subscribing, asshole." Hey, I mean, I only have the greats. So if you're on this
Like and
show,
subscribe.
if you're on this podcast, you probably are one of the greats. It's a place where epic tales are told, and it's a epic tale within itself. And shout out to all the people who are a part of the story and have been for years. Me and y'all been rocking about 3 years. It sucks. I had literally been out in AZ right before we actually met, and I left, and I live in Atlanta now. So, but and I was supposed to go on a West Coast leg of my tour, but
Excuse me.
people got funky. No, no, it
But you can
happens.
depend on motherfuckers. They'll let you
Yeah,
down every time.
yeah, nah. I mean, and it be your own damn blood.
Yeah. They don't
So
want to see you win. They don't want you to be great.
no, I'm not gonna go that far. I I think that people are indifferent. I don't think they care either way. And so they're so wrapped up in feeling like they can't accomplish whatever they're going through or whatever that they I don't know. Like
Well, you don't gotta wait for them to hold their hand, but
no, I don't. You know,
don't say that
obviously,
we're gonna do something and then like
yeah, well,
no.
and I got an episode coming up about a situation that happened recently like that. And that would have been a super crazy I had a huge opportunity, right? And then it got messed up. And I'm going to tell the story and then let the people hear the song that came along with it.
Okay.
But that'll be coming up on a future episode. You said, okay.
Oh, I'm ready. I like story time.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I don't know if I'm good at story time. It makes me nervous. Like, because there's a big difference. Like, even part of like why I invited you, like, is because I can be a better conversationalist than a monologuist. There is a huge difference between being on here and like la 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 telling this is what I'm here talking about, and I don't need to feed off anybody's energy, and you know what I'm saying? It's a lot different than hey Boom the Vixen, how are you doing today? How do you feel about this? And we get to dialogue about it. Does that make sense?
Yes, engaged people.
Yeah, no. And also, when do we even get chances to monologue like that? We don't get a lot of chances to really monologue. Do you get to monologue a lot in your life?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, no. And we don't even think about it. I'm about to monologue more. But I got to do it behind closed doors. And then when I feel ready, I'm going to bust out my monologue.
Oh, I like the way that sounds. Okay.
It's the essence to spreading the message, I think.
Amen.
So Rare is coming out. Are you gonna have any merch drop with it?
Do I have fans for that? I don't think I have fans for that. But that's a good idea. It's a very beautiful video. I had this neon light made that says Rare, like custom made. It was like $60 or $80, but I did it specifically for this video.
I see. So you getting custom light? What up, Russell? Tap that like button. You know I love you. It's great seeing how good you've been doing. My boy been shining, looking healthy like a sex symbol out in this world. He went from a mess to bless. Rare. Yeah, that's all we want people to feel is rare in this month. Okay, so yeah, you said, do I have enough fans? I mean, of course, you got aunties. You got like you make something reasonably priced and make about 20 of them. Why not? You can get rid of 20.
I don't have fans.
Oh, don't do
Have
yourself like that.
I don't know. Look, okay, because before, well, you didn't know me before, but y'all did. So, like, I was
You
really
got two
popping.
sold right
I was
now.
really, really popping, like, and fell off. And then now it's like people are like, huh? And then some people are like, hey, I remember you. I used to listen to you on SoundCloud. I'm like, damn. Like, a lot of people don't remember me or they can't relate to my shit, which is understandable because, I mean, life experiences, but I'll get there. I'm rebuilding.
My boy Russell said, I need a fan. He
I
said,
need a fan, yes. I need fans for that.
nah, look, I know right now there's a few. I know at least would grab one. Would be grabbing merch. He's grabbed merch from me.
That's one.
You got your mama, your auntie.
No, they don't count. No.
Yes, they do. Yeah, it's booming in here. You got all kinds of fans in this motherfucker. See, it's booming.
You're right. I love them all. I love you all.
Yeah, no, they, for some of the time.
I think I'm just comparing to what I used to get, the love I used to get, which I shouldn't do because I'm a different person now. So
Yeah,
I don't take it to heart.
well, we're gonna. I mean, hopefully, you'll continue to show your face, hang out with us. I'm sure these people. If y'all would like for her to come back, put a yes in the comment section. So we'll be bringing her. Oh, and he's got a shout out. Yeah, send me the link to your merch store. Yeah, you over here. He's been putting pressure on me this whole episode. He said this is the episode that he applies pressure on the exotic one. Oh, he wants you back. He said yes with the exclamation points on there. Yes.
Loved and appreciated. Thank you.
Yeah. Yo. And we'll be tomorrow we'll probably be getting more into this government shutdown. We'll probably How do you feel about the David case going on right now?
That nigga is a fucking child molester.
God,
Guilty.
why do you think he's not arrested so far?
Lack of evidence. Her body was too decomposed. Like, that nigga knew what he was doing. That was premeditated. Like,
a romantic homicide? Crazy.
if you're gonna sing about this shit and like, why are you fucking with a little ass girl? What is wrong with you?
Yeah. I mean, it's weird because if you've seen, TMZ has tried to paint her image as
like a rebellious teen or something. Like,
yeah, and even if you read the comment section, you'll see everybody from therapists to like I've seen that kind of girl before. It's pretty crazy how they have been able to twist it. Even the way Harvey talks about it. Harvey's verbiage has changed. I mean, I didn't think it was fair the way that David was just getting slammed without a trial or handcuffs either.
but why is she dead in the trunk of your car?
They're trying to make the family look guilty now? Well, because the footage of her yelling in the yard. Have you seen the new footage of her?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is pretty wild. The new footage of her yelling in the yard was filmed September 8th, and she had been missing since April of 2024. So it was literally about 4 or 5 months after that footage took place, and it was by the parents' house. They even went and spoke to the dad about her coming over. Uh she came
Mm,
up she came over to they came over to apologize because they had ding dong ditched. She got pissed and went over there and cussed them
wow.
out.
People were saying that it sounded like she was drunk or something. But
She was screaming pretty strangely. You haven't
what happened?
you haven't seen the footage?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Okay. You've heard how she was yelling in the backyard?
Yeah.
I don't know.
She was probably drunk, and then I don't know. You have to think about other things too. Like she probably run away a lot, or maybe her parents neglected her. I don't know. But that does not justify the fact that this man is fucking with a child. You're fucking with a child, and you know what I think it was? I think he killed her because she got pregnant, and she probably wanted to keep it.
You think? Wait, this theory. Do you read this theory? Easy to explain. A woman who is obsessed with them that he has refused is stalking him and has done this. The female is dangerously smart and very close. She's probably white and has used all the.
This man sung about this. He was on live shoot where he sung about her and song said her name. Like that was his girlfriend. I think he got scared because she got pregnant.
Oh, I don't know what happened to her. She should be back in a second though. Karan, drop a like. Drop a like. I see you in the comment section. Yeah, I'm about to send you a link, Karan. I'm about to send you a link. She should be back in a second. Yeah, but that's completely different than killing somebody. Yeah, I'm sending the link. But yeah, I you think it's about to have a twist that crazy? I don't know how deep it goes. I think that I think if he did something, they'd probably already have him because he'd be a way bigger threat to others. And who knows what he could be doing to cover it up. So, but I sent you the link, Karan. Let me know if you're gonna join or not. But until then, let me spin a video real quick and then we'll be back.
My mama tell me I'm crazy. I'm just trying to make waves, mama. Got no time for being late, nana. Ain't got nothing left to say, nana. Get out my way, I'm on my way. Woke up feeling great, ain't frosted flakes. Feeling free, I'm on my gate, so it's what you say. All say it to my face so you can explain. Tell me, man, we ain't never in the same place. No, can never do the same things. No, we'll never be in the same lane. So it's what you tell your friends just to maintain. My mama tell me I'm good. I'm just trying to make waves, mama. Got no time for being late, no. Ain't got nothing left to say, no.
Yo,
What up? What up?
I don't want to hear about that. I don't support your shit no more.
What the fuck do you mean? Anyway,
I'm
I
joking.
don't get me started. But nah, don't. But so, how do you feel about So
I don't know, David. I'm not familiar with
you're
his.
pulling a whole other kind of theory out
It
of
just makes
there.
sense. So I don't know him well enough to know what he's capable of, and I understand how the evidence. Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I understand how the evidence looks. What I'm saying is, I'm a black man in America, and I've been in America for all my life. If they have everything that just the internet is saying that they have, he would have been arrested 6 months ago.
Woo! That's a super solid point.
And
But
again, hold on, because I don't want to offend the beautiful Boom. If he did any of this, he should get the maximum of this, right? So if he took this young girl's life, I'm saying on record that whatever the worst thing you can think of, he deserves that. And I want to be clear, we're having two different conversations. Is he somebody who apparently has had an inappropriate relationship with a minor? Yes. And for that, whatever that punishment that state or county, they will handle that. We talking about murder, like she said. If I have a little bit of knowledge about the law, I killed her, dismembered her, and then put her in my own car. Who would do that?
Or
I
maybe he
would
had somebody do it for him. But either way,
in
she was
your
on the
own
scene with
car
him.
is the but
He
in
was
your
the
own
last one to
car
see her
is
or
the
be with
point.
her.
Boom. I want to say this, and I want to say this with all due respect. Being the last person to be rumored to see somebody literally means nothing. I hate when prosecutors or people, well, you were the last
That's
one.
what they
So
gotta go
what?
off of, though.
I know, but it's such an incorrect science, because if you walk past me in the grocery store, walk into the bathroom, and somebody does something to you on camera, they'll say I was the last person to see you. I don't know. I don't know what happened to you. Now I look like a goofy because I'm saying I
I
don't know.
mean, if we were together, I mean, not if you're walking past me, you know what I mean? But you've
Right.
been seen on
Because
live with
you're
her
talking
several
about
times.
two different things. Because she's talking about, I think that there's, I kind of agree, right? But like, I'm like, prove me otherwise. The second that you're the last person to see somebody and you pick them up
Well,
and
again,
drop them off.
we don't know if he's the last person to see the person.
Right.
We don't know that, right?
I do think that putting them in
Well,
your
he knows
own
that, yeah.
car is weird.
There's no way anybody with a child's mind would say, after you dismember this body, make sure you put it in my car. Nobody would do that.
And wasn't it repoed or something like that?
Your passion, what up? Even no, it was illegally parked somewhere or just something,
Oh,
and
they towed
it
it.
smelled
And
and
it
it
got
smelled
towed.
and it
Yes.
got towed, and then the tow yard, somebody called and sent them to the tow yard because it smelled so bad.
What about how the family is acting? There's nothing funky to you about how the family is?
Oh, for sure. So what probably happened is she probably was a troublesome teen. She
Yes.
ran away, and I don't want to say they didn't care, but a problem was off of their hands, their immediate hands. Then something awful happens, and then they're like, "Oh, he's bad." No, you allowed him to be with this man for way too long,
Well,
way too long.
what? Um, artists' biggest fans, the easiest people to get infatuated with
Ooh.
them are younger people. Those are who buy the posters. They have the extra money. They have the extra time to really buy into an artist and to look at them as a god or a prophet. And that's why they are targeted.
But even with that, he still would have to be some kind of sick human
Yes,
to
you have
even.
your own responsibility.
Yeah, he would have to be, he would have to already be sick to even find this 12, 13-year-old girl attractive to have that kind of interaction with her. Because when he's reading the DMs or he's reading her comments, once you click on her profile and you see her age, automatically I'm done here. I don't even, what are we even replying for? It's just a child, right? So however that, and again, we're having two different conversations. As far as the alleged him having an inappropriate relationship,
He clearly did.
right. So he should be punished. I'm saying he should be punished for that without.
Why is he not arrested for that yet?
It's this. There's something. Unless this one prosecutor in this one county in the state of California is the only white man in America who says I need every single fact to arrest a black man, right? Unless he's like a unicorn, there's something that we don't know. There's something that we're clearly missing.
Absolutely.
Because even if they just had the text messages, they would arrest him. Even if they had the online messages, they would arrest him. The matching tattoos, they would arrest him.
And I don't think they're real.
I don't think they're real either.
I think a lot of them are not real.
A lot of stuff has been fake.
From the and even from the fact that it's like usernames attached.
No, then they said that he has a hoodie. First of all, he's not the only human in the world with that hoodie. And then they said she was also murdered in that hoodie and dismissed. Well, how do you know? That's a weird. How do you know that? But anyway, then they said, oh, she had on a pair of dirty Air Force Ones, and in the song he screamed. He talked about cleaning Air. I'm like, well, I have Air Force Ones. Did he kill me? Like, what?
Well, hold on. This man.
Again, I'm not saying
this man has music videos stuffing people in trunks. He has.
What does that mean, though?
But the way she died in the trunk, like
all kinds of
so boom, listen
stuff.
To me. So boom, listen to me. So if you die the exact way that I've described in videos over and over, and you're in my car, and hold on, and you're in my car, and you're in my hoodie, it's a much greater chance that somebody is actively setting me up and pointing all of these things against me than I would be so arrogant or stupid to murder you how I did in the song, make a video about it, have matching tattoos, kill you in my hoodie.
Urges are crazy, though. Some people can't help
you
him.
don't think that maybe he felt guilty, like he was giving hints that he did that shit? Like, I don't know.
As somebody who has a lot of urge control, like very impulsive, right?
You're having two different conversations.
I thank God all the time that the things that I desire and have impulses for are not fucking weird.
But Beck, you're having two different conversations. Because again, if Boom is right and he had that urge and she was pregnant and he did that crime, once now she's passed away, the urge is gone. Now it's cleanup time. And a rich man in California who's doing cleanup is not killing her in his hoodie, is not putting her in his car.
Rich is a tough word.
Well, you don't think he has over $1 million?
He has.
He could have paid somebody to do the shit for him. Like, we will never know.
No, he doesn't have over $1 million. Okay. No, I don't think David was popular enough to have over $1 million. He is renting a house. The only thing that kind of shows that he had some money is the fact that the car is in his name.
I mean, it was just a Tesla. It wasn't like a Rolls Royce.
And it was a 2018.
So why did he never go back for that car?
Because he was on tour.
Oh.
And rumored, because I don't know, you don't know, we don't know.
And still performing. He never thought it was Celeste.
No,
he never. Y'all run up a like if you haven't. I see y'all coming in the building.
Either way, if he did it or he didn't do it, it would be wise of him to continue his life. Like, well, I don't know what's going on. So that doesn't, him still working doesn't mean he's guilty or innocent. But Boom, what I was saying, Boom, is once the urge is over, it's cleanup time. Even a half brain cleanup will be 1,000,000 times better than this. To murder somebody the same way I described in song and video, in my clothes, in the shoes in the car I allegedly bought for her, and then there's no way it's this intentional without some. It has to be. Is a hook here. There's something we're missing. There's
I hear
something.
what you're saying.
There's something we're
That
missing.
makes
That is
This reeks of a setup. It reeks. It's too much. It's too much evidence.
you said it reeks of a setup.
It does. Not listen, and again, not the inappropriate relationship part. He did that, convict him, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm talking
Well,
about
do you
the
think the
planned murder
family is at play in the setup?
at play in the setup. Do I think the family hurt her to hurt him? No, I don't think that.
Right.
I think a lot of bad press came out of why you don't know where your daughter is, and then they tried to paint a picture of him kidnapping and keeping her against her will. I think that's what happened.
Okay. Cause somewhere their story is not adding up. It's
No,
looking
it's adding up. You had a problem child kid who went somewhere else, and you stopped looking. You didn't care enough.
Have
You
you
thought,
ran away from home before?
who
As
me?
a
I
kid?
have, yes,
Where you go?
to parties, do drugs and drink, and with my homegirls. And I was like 14. I just wanted to be bad. Like it was fun.
Karan, did you run away?
That's a loaded question. I don't know if I ran away or
So yes.
no. I don't know if I don't know. My mom was murdered when I was young, and I was like, I
I'm sorry.
couldn't. No.
You can't convince Yah otherwise. He says it smells like a murdering pedo. It smells like
But even
both.
so, look. So even that.
It almost reeks, but that just proves Quran's point
Yeah.
to a certain
Yes.
extent because that it just permeates. It's like if you
And if he was that in love with her, then he wouldn't have killed her that way.
but he
Whoever did
She
no
wanted to come
what
home. Maybe she
no
wanted to come home.
okay, this is what you get confused because the nigga said shit like gore is better than sex to me.
I mean, that's music, right? Like it's entertainment. He could be a nerd punk kid playing Roblox somewhere.
You
We
never
don't know.
felt so close but wanted to be closer to somebody? You never felt like you weren't close enough?
Yes, all the time.
Okay. Okay.
All the time.
How do you get closer?
With time. Well, it
Oh,
depends on who you are. I love intimacy.
right. There's
Oh,
different.
I'm just kidding.
I chop motherfucker no. But
Nah,
like,
I'm just saying this is one of them scenarios where if you and me was watching a movie and all the evidence said this guy did it, at the end of the movie somebody else would have done it. It's too much. It's too much. If
Yeah,
every single thing is him, he hasn't even been indicted. He's spoken to investigators 100 times. They said he hasn't been cuffed. He hasn't even been brought in for questioning. He's been cooperating in person and through his lawyer the entire time. This doesn't make sense.
he has a lawyer.
it's missing pieces to the puzzles. They're not telling us, the public, what is going on. So we don't know.
If they had a tenth of the evidence that they're saying they have concrete, he
I
would have been
can't
arrested.
wait to hear what we're missing. I don't understand why they're leaving it out, which is a whole other problem.
They're
Maybe
leaving,
this is an ongoing
they're
investigation.
Why,
leaving-
bro? They're letting
they're
this
leaving
man
it
get.
out.
They're letting
leaving it
this
out
man
because
get crucified.
You're probably right, and they're leaving it out because they also probably have another suspect. Whether it's an uncle that she ran away from, there could be a dark layer to this from the family that we don't know.
They scare them or alert them that they're looking for them. Yeah, it could be a lot of different
Well,
things.
because typically when they don't put out all the evidence, it's so they can capture a motherfucker. They can catch somebody slipping.
And boom, on the other side of what you said. So you ran away because you're just a young girl. You wanted to have some freedom and you wanted to make, you know what I'm saying?
And I was hanging out with the wrong crowd, It's just
right. But what's the other reason why little girls run away from home?
They could be getting molested or
Exactly.
neglected.
So there could be a giant darker link here that
always, yeah.
They're like, okay, well, we found out that this happened, but this happened too, and we don't know which way to go.
Well, and this story has moved so fast. I forget about my initial feelings, where it was just some typical LA shit that happened to the wrong nigga's car.
Well, no, it can't be that because he knew her. Him
It's
knowing
not
her.
now.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it's beyond that now.
yeah.
But a combo, a combo
It
of
just
some things.
it just smells like a criminal mind. It smells like a Criminal Minds episode, and at the end, they find out that it wasn't like it's too. This is a layup. The dumbest investigator in the world could have solved this case in 15 seconds. So if it's that obvious, it's probably. But again, boom, you're probably right. It is him, and they should kill him. You're probably right.
Uh,
Let me give you credit, Beck. Y'all are probably right. It's probably him, and they should do away with him. You're probably right. It just smells like I'm missing something here.
I,
Yeah.
but you're bringing up so many points that I've thought through listening to all the commentary, along with everything the fuck else I can think. What up, Mr. Brooks in the building? Run up them likes if you haven't ran it up. You're making me think of all those things, but like he's not arrested. Nobody is. Nobody's being held accountable for any part.
Beck, you and your brother are two of the most talented humans I've ever heard speak about the things that go on in their mind, right? So if y'all wrote a short story joking around and it got really gory, right? And then the next month, somebody close to you, both of you passed away. Me and Boom could just take that song and follow the manuscript and make it look like the Beck brothers did that. That would be so easy. That would be the easiest thing in the world.
Yeah, the media does blow shit up. Social media definitely does.
Well, that's another thing, but also how many times has social media been better investigators?
1,000,000%.
They find everything.
Over and over and over again. Internet sleuths are some of the best detectives. Detectives do half-ass work. I've had terrible detectives. I've been brought in for some crazy question, like, nigga, what? Do better. Bye.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's one of them things where, first of all, rest in peace to Celeste, and prayers out to anybody who cared about her. I never, I couldn't even imagine burying a child. So let's start there. Second of all, there's so many unanswered questions. Her parents aren't liable for her murder because I'm not saying they did it, but they stopped looking. They gave up on this kid a while ago, and we need to know why. Even
Because it's
even if you're going to tell me that
manifestation, at least. Bro, you're telling me days, just the coincidences are so wild. He was, and a lot of them are forgotten. He was literally about to put out his deluxe of his project.
Well, don't you think his project's going to go through the roof now?
No, it didn't. They didn't do it.
Oh.
But his song is number 34 on the Billboard Hot
Wasn't he
100.
number one on TikTok for like 6 months in a row?
Before that,
yeah,
but it wasn't
you don't
on
think
the
he had $1
chart.
million? You don't think the kid that was number one on TikTok for 4 months in a row don't have $1 million?
No, bro.
No, you're probably right. I'm asking. I'm not assuming anything. I'm asking.
Once label hands get involved, you don't got like.
He's not signed to a label though.
Yes, he is.
Oh, he has a major?
Yes.
Oh, he didn't do this. He didn't do this.
Whoa.
I thought this was like some punk kid who was an indie weirdo. No, this is somebody who has an actual millionaire handler. He didn't do this. Because they would have cleaned it up better than this. He didn't do this.
You said the label would have. Damn.
If he had a millionaire handler who has a kid with the number 34 song and was a top kid.
He just did the Fortnite anthem. Yeah, literally, the day that the child got found, he dropped the Fortnite anthem. No, days before September 3rd, he signed the Interscope, dropping Fortnite anthem.
Oh, wait, he might have did it. Now, that's the devil's word. He signed the Interscope. That is, I don't know. The only reason why I say that is because a kid with this much traction before all this chaos, he's going to be handled and protected because they have a vested interest. So even that tells me the cleanup will be way better.
Doing it in a rented house.
Yeah, he wouldn't do that.
They're blocking away from a rented house.
And then doing it in his own car? That's just, it smells. Now, either your passion is right and he's the dumbest man on the planet, and then do
What
it.
up? It's Just Music podcast. It's always more than music.
It's never more than music.
Damn.
Doing
Look,
doing it that way. Now listen, he
but
could. Your passion is right. This could be the
yes, it
dumbest
is
thing in the world.
always more than music, and that's why, just like what you said, and even what me and Boom, the Vixen, have talked about multiple times. What you manifest, the word she speaks into her music, her video Rare coming out, all these things. I don't want to just discredit what he has created either. How is there that fine? Bro, this is killing me now. I haven't thought this, like, I've watched everything, but I haven't thought this hard about it.
Yeah, I just feel like.
When will we get more info? Like, I
And what,
just.
and what do you do? What do you do when you find out that he didn't do it, or a person in this situation? Because I don't want to. I don't want
That's
to pull on.
fine. I
Hold on,
don't
hold on, hold on.
fully think
I don't
he.
want to. I don't want to pull on heartstrings. I don't want to. I don't want nobody to feel away or disrespected. If he did it, they should.
Real life, you're wild as hell.
I'm the greatest. You know I'm the greatest.
You didn't come on for me. You funny as all
We're already friends. What do I need you for?
right.
But no.
All right.
What I'm saying is the public and the media have done so much to his name. If it comes out that somebody in his situation was innocent, he can never come back from this. He's convicted. It's already over for him. He's already convicted.
I mean, it depends.
It doesn't. Name somebody even relatively close who bounced back.
I mean, Diddy is almost.
Diddy didn't do anything wrong. Diddy never committed a crime. He never did anything wrong outside of beating up his girlfriend. He shouldn't have beat up his girlfriend. I stand with all of you on that. The video, but he didn't go to trial for that. So in his case with Cassie, he didn't commit a single crime. When you go down the testimony, he did not commit a single crime. He never killed anybody. He never raped anybody.
But
in fact, most of the sex.
If
that
David ends up not having committed a single crime, he
Mhm.
might face a similar fate. They might end up saying he never dated. And, like, by the way, as far as a single crime goes, that's usually in the eyes of the law. Like, Young Thug definitely committed crimes.
Hundreds.
But, yeah, right.
Hundreds.
But he didn't.
Well,
Because in the eyes of the law, he didn't.
right.
And so if he gets found not guilty, I do think that there's redemption.
No, you would if you had and you're somebody who's successful in what they do. So the club promoter says, "Daz, hey, we got this venue. Who do you want to book?" You're never going to book David. You'd be like, no, no.
It would be weird. Even the fact that he was still doing shows was weird. But he also doesn't deserve, if he's not found guilty. The way they've smeared his name, if he's not guilty, isn't fair either.
That's all I'm saying. If there was a situation where he's guilty of the inappropriate relationship. I think that's.
Do we know that for sure?
I don't know that.
Look. He could have been way too nice to a fan.
His interactions with Celeste
were too much.
Are inappropriate for me as a father. I wouldn't want my daughter in that situation. Does that mean they had sex? I don't know if they had sex. I can't say that.
Do you think Michael Jackson's relationships with kids were inappropriate?
To be honest?
Yeah.
No. Unless he was having sex with them.
Okay, so if he's
inappropriate, he was a.
So what? What if Celeste was, because Celeste carried herself like an older, but maybe she was with them just hanging out. So, I guess the odds of them not.
No, the odds of them not having sex is high. Because what if he's gay?
David?
Yeah. What if he's gay? There's nothing that says he's not gay.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
You're playing devil's advocate heavy, but that's what the narrative is turning into, though.
No, I'm not playing devil's advocate. I'm saying just off of what they've said. There's no video of them having sex. There's no text messages of her complaining or complimenting the sex. There's nothing. There's no glaring thing that says
There was that one that said David made her bleed.
that. What does that mean?
She was.
What does that mean? I don't know. Listen. If he
It's
had
not very specific. It's
okay,
not a.
okay. Because what if they were joking about playing Call of Duty and he slit her throat? I don't know. It doesn't matter. If he had sex with her, then he should get the fullest extent of the law, without question. If he killed her, he should get the fullest. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying off of what they're giving me, everything is circumstantial.
Yeah, I mean, and I've watched so much Dateline and heard so many case stories where it goes so differently, though, where they have all the evidence and don't arrest the guy for a year, or they'll not have evidence, and it seems like it depends a lot on the prosecutor.
Yeah, I
Who they're
always
after.
read things to where they know who did it and they just can't prove it. Those are things I come across where they're like, yeah, it's an open case. Like, we know Gerald did it, but we just cannot prove it. For them to have this much so-called evidence and him not, crazy.
What evidence on him, though?
So, and this is just the internet stuff. So I haven't read case law. They're
Okay.
saying that obviously they found her body decomposed and dismembered in his car.
Yep.
That would make him a person of interest off the dribble.
Yep.
So then the coroner report put her body being placed there, because you can't tell when she died. Her body being placed there at whatever date it was. And I
And
know
it's that
and
nasty.
his
It's
people
in
was
that
like,
nasty of shape.
and his people was like, oh, well, if it was this time, he wasn't even in the country. So now you have to explain that. So then they're like, oh, well, she was wearing allegedly his hoodie. Well, the manufacturer will tell you we made 25,000 of those hoodies just in the LA area alone. So how can you tell me that that's his hoodie? What if they had matching hoodies? What if that was his girlfriend and they had matching hoodies? Then they said, well,
Well, he liked Hello Kitty
they said the
a
car,
lot.
they said the car that she was in his name, but it was actually her car. Oh, okay. Well, you think that's making him more of a criminal? That actually makes him less of a criminal. Because if he bought her a car, then anybody that she had in her car could have done this. Anybody. Now, if you're saying it was just his car and only he had access
Wait,
to it,
where did you hear that she was whipping it?
yeah, that was. I think I was on X, and they were trying to, like, they were bashing him, and they were saying this, and they were listing all the evidence they had. They said, oh, he's a pedophile. That wasn't just his friend. That was his girlfriend. The car she was in was actually her car that he bought for her. And I said, oh, well, that makes him say, hey, look, I did have an inappropriate relationship with her, but that's her car. So she could have had anybody in that car. I'm not the only one with access
But
to that car.
he's saying less than he's got to be saying less than that. Because
No,
they
if
would have clanked
if
him
he's
up.
smart, he's not saying anything. If I'm David, I don't have any. I'm answering questions. I don't have anything to give you, unless, of course, I'm not. Again, I'm not defending the act or even going back and forth on whether or not he did it.
He should be as helpful as possible to find out
sure,
what happened to
for sure.
his.
And and it could be a lie, but from his attorney, they said he has been. They said he's been absolutely, completely cooperative. He's been volunteering his phone, his computer, his home. They said he's done everything.
He was also playing Fortnite still.
Why should he stop playing Fortnite? Don't they pay him to play Fortnite? He literally gets paid. That's work. That's work.
He don't get paid to play it. He made the song.
Oh no, it could be wrong. I read that he got paid to play like
Probably okay.
And he's about to go into streaming. That's what they said. So I don't know.
You probably know. You've obviously looked all over all the shit. I've been using YouTube heavy.
Yeah, it's so compelling. Not because somebody died, just because, as somebody who's been through the legal system, as somebody who's been charged with heinous crimes and and was found and was found innocent, and somebody with just common knowledge of the law, if they had this much evidence, this is a I've seen people get indicted over a
less.
rumor.
Yes.
So
Yep.
it's like if you have
Or
everything,
just simple ideas like wanted the insurance money, which you could say in so many cases.
they said they found his girlfriend in his car. That's enough to arrest him right there. This is your car. You have to explain to us why she's in your car. And I don't know is not going to get it. So if they didn't arrest him after that, it's like I don't know. I think it's easy to point at David. I think they have another lead either in the family or like in her phone, or they know of something else. Because you know, Facebook and Instagram,
Yeah, well,
they'll turn
we
over your account.
established. I just want to know what it is, and soon. I just want it to
Oh no,
come.
this is one of them things where this will go away quietly, and you'll always wonder what happened. If unless he did
What?
it. Yeah.
No way. This
What
is
you
so
mean?
far beyond that.
What you mean?
So
There's too
far
many
beyond
stories
that.
just like this?
Yo, this is like the Black Mirror. This is some next, whatever spin is coming, whatever, like, we'll see what's gonna happen with it. Yeah, it's another
Bro,
episode,
shit goes away, bro. The Little Dirk case go away. Nobody talks about Little Dirk no more.
but they'll bring it back. The YNW Melly case is still going. Well, and
No, it just ended, and nobody cared. The guy that was with him just turned state on him, and they're going to testify against him.
yeah, no, yeah. I mean, I heard about all that.
And he was done wrong. He had got a mistrial the first trial.
Yep.
So and they didn't even give him bail, so he didn't even get out. So it's a mistrial. He's been in jail for however long. You're going to refile
Long
charges. That's
time.
fine.
Like about 4 years now.
Six, right?
Yeah, damn.
It's just 2019.
Since he put out the song with Ye and all that. Damn.
So so I go to trial after 3.5, 4 years. You give me a mistrial, and then you don't let me out, and then magically the guy I was with, who also got granted a mistrial, is now ready to turn state against, and is getting time served. Come on, man.
I mean, well, somebody's got to catch the karma for all the rappers getting away with.
Well, that's another theory I want to fight on Let's Vibe TV. If y'all think all these rappers are really gangster murderers, you niggas are stupid. They're not.
Damn, that's a really interesting point, right?
They are not.
And it's interesting because a lot of them, like, because Young Thug's activity came once he had money.
Yeah,
a lot of this stuff was like him beefing with another rapper.
Thank God they made up too.
So you're happy about. We've been discussing that on Let's Vibe.
Lucci and Thug making up is the equivalent of Gucci and Jeezy doing a peace treaty, and it's just better for the streets of Atlanta. It's just better
because they got along a lot better.
I don't want young black people dying. It's just better that they made up. Whoever forgave whoever called whoever, I don't care. It's none of my, that's man business. Them being cool again is better than them trying to kill each other. And nobody can convince me otherwise.
So I don't. The way that Jeezy and Gucci did it was wild as fuck. That was a hell of a versus battle.
What Drake say? 10 rappers talking about killing, only 10 rappers that'll really do it.
Drake said that.
It's 10,000 rappers talking.
Yeah,
about
he said
murder.
10 rappers talking about killing. There's one nigga that'll really do it.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
I just don't believe that every rapper with a gun in his video really kills people. I do not believe that.
No, I don't. Look, I don't think. I know.
Like rappers in the city that I live who pretend that I put in headlocks and I mush and I chase out of places. So I don't believe.
Well, yeah, there's niggas I stuffed in closets, but
yeah,
but. Yeah. I mean, at that level, they were making moves. They were making boss moves because they wanted to feel a certain way.
I think there's a greater chance that these rappers with this money in this industry call the police before they call the homies to kill people. I think there's a greater chance of such. I think it's a greater chance.
So why are they okay? What do you feel about them riding in the car like that?
I think
that got them pulled over in the first place.
Who's the top dog right now? YB, right? right? Why
Sure.
why he's the top? There's a greater chance of him calling the police than him getting a gun and shooting. I promise you. I promise you, if security had went to the bathroom or whatever and he bumped into Little Dirk's people somewhere, there's a higher chance of NBA Young Thug grabbing his phone and dialing 911 than going in the backpack and grabbing a gun. I promise you.
Well, what do you? I mean, but I mean, come on now.
And I'm not saying he a punk. I'm just saying
I mean,
he's
I'm
not
not
really.
just gonna call them punks. And even if they weren't, like, first off, I mean, Lil Wayne was famous since he was 14. He was a so like, and he doesn't try to be a gangster. Gucci,
Only in rap Wayne tries to be a gangster.
he doesn't even right. So,
Any of his public disputes when he really had smoke with people,
he
Wayne,
backs out
Wayne
quick.
always talked it out.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
there's nothing wrong with that either. Be clear, there's nothing wrong with that.
yeah. I mean, the Gucci, and I think people, yeah, bro, you're bringing up a lot of. First off, there is. I mean, as it sucks because like I love hip hop.
It's my
Okay.
life.
And I'm realer than a lot of niggas in hip hop though.
Okay, talk that shit. Okay.
Okay. And my true
Make sure Boom get that too. Don't act funny, nigga. Make sure Boom get
no, I got you. It was gonna be the first thing I did. but and you know that. Especially I said that after I said being one of the realest niggas in hip hop. But it almost makes it so you almost gotta be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not that hip hop.
Don't let them separate us, because even in the '80s, when the boom bap rap and niggas was having the hats and the boom boxes and the gold chains, and they was doing happy rap, it was room for NWA to come in and
And
create
there's
one. We needed that. We needed
exactly.
that. Yeah.
But and so I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, they weren't really this. They were from that. And even that's what I was. It's funny, you're touching on a lot of the point of this episode, and it sucks because a lot of people who watch my shit will tune out when they hear certain names because they don't think that there's room for that in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And so, but there is, and they do deserve to be talked about. And it's not just as simple as slapping a wheel. Uh, but like, what do you think about when they got arrested and them not having? Why were the drugs able to be put on all of them like that? Why wasn't there a fall guy for Gunna and Young Thug?
Well, I mean, there was though. There was though. What they did and what Gunna did that was smart was Gunna said, I'm gonna be tough until I can't be tough no more. So Gunna sat in jail. He had commissary, money on his books, and then first couple months you
Do
sold
you think he snitched?
100%,
What?
100%.
I've been given an Alfred plea. I took an Alfred plea, and I did not know what they were gonna say when I went up there, and it was for me. It's not like I told on
But you are
anybody.
still 100% responsible for that paperwork. Number one. Number two. Every time your plea is read out loud in the court, in
Right.
open court, in front of the judge, and in front of your lawyer, and in front of the prosecutor.
But they
He
lie.
could have said, "Wait, I didn't agree to that." The only thing that makes him a snitch is this: YSL, the record label, which is just really Young Thug, was screaming to the top of his lungs, "We are not a gang. This is how I do business. I portray an image so I can make money off music. This is not a gang. This is not a gang."
Right.
I'm saying, yo, I'm on YSL. I'm the biggest artist outside of him on YSL, and yeah, we a gang. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's the only part. Because we're in a RICO because they're saying
Absolutely.
they're organized crime.
But you don't know what they're gonna. Have you ever taken an Alfred plea?
No, I've always been. You're good at this. You're really good at this. I've never been indicted with a teammate. I've never been indicted with a co-conspirator. I'm always.
But an Alfred plea can come without a teammate. You don't got to have a teammate.
Oh no, they don't offer guys like me plea. They just take me to trial because they thought they had me. God, the dangerous guys, we
I
don't
take
get.
Alfred. I had to take an Alfred. Well, bro, I had to take an Alfred plea or be a 2-time felon.
I got you.
The Alfred plea stopped me from being a 2-time felon.
Nothing stopped me. I gotta go, bro. It's love, man. I gotta go.
Okay.
I really do gotta go. Do what you're supposed to do, brother.
Hey, it's been Let's Vibe TV. This is Quran the Don.
No,
Real life.
That's not my name.
You changed it?
No, that other nigga coined Quran the Don. I never appreciated. I never supported that. That's never been my name. Shout out to Let's Vibe TV. Shout out to
Quran Real Life. Quran Real Life. Damn, that's how we feel about two-tone now? No. Anyway.
Listen, be clear. I have no issue with Tone. He did create the nickname. It's actually Saran the Don's real rap name. So I don't want to, me and him not cool or friends or nothing, but I respect his artistry. So I think it's corny to be like, no, that's his name. So right. I don't want to infringe on none of that. So I've never been Quran the Don. He's
Quran Real Life.
Real life Quran. Tone said it one day being funny, then he kept saying it. But no, Saran the Don is a rapper. Saran the Don is a rapper.
Yo, I love and can't stand that nigga Two-Tone. Sometimes we got to talk.
Saran the Don is a rapper that went on tour with Tech Nine and Unconventional Kings, and
yeah,
he's dope. I think.
Oh, Saran the Don.
Yeah, so that's his name. So I don't want to. And it's a similar spelling if you've seen it. So I don't want to. That's his shit. But no,
he's light skinned. He look way different than you.
Me and Tone is I mean, we not friends, but like I don't want nothing bad to happen to him. I hope he winning. Me and I just did something together. I don't know if we friends or nothing, but like I love her and I hope everything goes well. That shit is dead for me, so I ain't tripping on a lot of this shit.
What? Man, I got to bring you back on because I got to figure out what actually happened with the hate.
Well, if I tell you the real truth, then they're gonna get mad again because then that's accountability, and everybody's not on accountability. So I would rather not. We could talk in private. I would rather just tell you that they are, dope at what they do.
That's what makes it crazy that they
did. Business practices are definitely different. Our friend practices are definitely different. It doesn't mean mine is right or better.
No, but the Hatrix was a movement and should have been pushed on and just shifted in some places. I mean, bro, it gave people what they wanted, and if it brought attention to hip hop,
and I agree with that. And what I always say to people who tell me about my role or the Hatrix or what I should have did or what it could have been.
I'm not here to do that.
No, not you. I always tell niggas that's not fair because that's his shit. And I support that it's his shit and he should do it however he wants to do it. And he's dominant at it. He's very good at it. And I never want nothing bad to happen to him.
A lot of niggas can't monologue the way that he can monologue.
Yeah. No. He's a very, very talented, smart. Like I don't have nothing bad to say about Tone professionally. Yeah. And
I mean, I was against. I was very much so against.
You fell victim to the tactics. That's all. You wanted.
It helped me. You're here because I fought back.
Yeah, but you wanted the nigga on the screen to be a real nigga in real life, and those two niggas don't even know each other all the time. Michael Johnson and Two-Tone don't even always know each other. So that's not fair for you to be like, yo, he don't have to be real. He just has to be entertaining. And he's dominant at that shit. So that's it.
And I did a good job of holding him accountable.
100%. 100%. Even when you were wrong, I knew what you were trying to do. So I fuck with it.
Hey, but this is another episode of Let's Vibe TV Daily. Peace.